Away and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, hey, come on. 50 seconds to Mike. You gonna get this, boy?
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Jones. Avery Williamson there to make the stop. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Fields. Being chased out left. And it's a fumble. It's going the other way. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go, G. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Mike, where's that up?
On 1st and 10, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. A little juke. Fighting through. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields.
Oh, come on, Allen, you gotta get there,
Jordan
baby.
Leggett, his tight end. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
You gotta get there.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. A throw over the middle, taken in.
I'm tripping.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd
Just tighten this up real quick.
at the 33-yard
Right
line.
on. I guess we get everything right there. 68. Get him up out of there immediately. Alright. That would like that to be out.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Switch. Switch. Wait. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
To throw is Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. Mike Evans.
That is
He's
good
going to
for
go.
Tyler.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 33 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right, now it's time to get focused.
Let's go now. You can't block me. Ready?
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And this one goes nowhere.
Gotta do better than
Losing
that.
yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Better than that.
Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
For the Brooklyn Beats. We up in Brooklyn. I moved the Jets to Brooklyn, baby. I mean, Brooklyn had new basketball squad.
Franks. Herndon's got it complete.
So I had to bring the football team over there.
35.
Get Brooklyn popping.
And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season,
I don't know, I'm
what a
thinking
nice
about
completion.
getting rid of Le'Veon now.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
If you're in the league and you
One
watching
thing to
this,
keep in
Le'Veon
mind,
might be
partner,
on the block.
especially in the second
Check me
half,
out,
when you've
check
got a
me out.
running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him
Le'Veon
in the
might
first
be on the
half.
block, big baby.
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
First down, Beats.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Hold that ball.
And that is
I knew he was going
incomplete.
to drop
He
that.
couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the
No, he
collision
was
came at the
getting
exact
that.
time he was reaching to bring in the football.
Unbelievable.
Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On 2nd down now, McFarland.
Let us see it, bro.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase,
Third
don't
and
they?
manageable,
Because as an
baby.
offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and
did I
guessing
hit the right? Oh, yeah.
because you don't have to throw it. You can come
Come on,
back with a
Le'Veon.
strong run game
Let me
if you
get
want
these
to.
inches out you.
And if you're in 4
Let me
down
get these
territory,
inches out you,
that
baby.
really
Oh,
opens
yeah.
things up for you.
And he
yeah.
works it past the 30,
Instead of
almost
inches,
to
you
the
gave me some
25.
yards.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves a
That's
change.
big baby.
If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new
What we
set
gonna
of
do,
downs
mama?
now.
What
Now
you
you're
want that
worried
to
about,
pick,
just
mama?
as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And the pass complete to Anunwa. And he'll go out of bounds in the
Felipe
red
Franks,
zone just
man. This is
inside
what? I
the
think
20.
it's his second
7
year.
yards, the
Second or
pickup on the
first
pitch
or
and
third
catch.
year. One of the others.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped and that can turn
Getting
into an
him
either
right,
incompletion
getting him
or an
right.
interception. But not on that one. Everything came together and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Able to get
Mama.
7 on that first
Daddy
down pass
reporting,
play.
you making all
2nd
this
and
money.
3. They'll give this to Bell running right. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
What?
From the gun on third down.
I hit the wrong button.
This one caught by Crowder.
I hit the wrong button.
He's going to be taken down here still
Almost
a
got
couple
it,
yards
too.
short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Almost blew that one.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Come get her.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out that just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, come
there
on
is a
with the
flag
face,
as
man.
he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. But who's this going to be against?
Come on with the face smash. You gotta be kidding.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive,
There we
starting
go.
backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything?
let 'em
They
run.
got to be confident about what they're presenting
Don't let 'em
and
run.
continue
Oh,
to do
he's going
so.
back.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the
Going for
defense
it,
to knock the ball away.
Mike 57. They gonna need some therapy after this. Let's go. Mike 57.
To throw on second down. Fields under
haven't seen the
pressure, and he'll
Goonies.
go down. They'll sack him on what
Haven't
ought to
seen
be
the
the
Goonies.
final play of this first quarter. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Here we go. 54. The flag. 54. We gotta get the ball. D, get the ball right here. Let's go. 2-6. Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Oh my God.
Fields. Aguilar has it.
I did some dumb. I can't
There he
believe
goes
I did
right
that.
side.
Not paying
Touchdown,
attention. Motion to keep going forward.
Nelson Aguilar, 68 yards. And the Bucks are going to retake the lead.
I ain't paying
They're
attention.
going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
I just gave up 7 points. I know, mama.
And
I
that
know,
makes
baby.
it 14-10.
Daddy messed up. Daddy messed up. I shouldn't have never did that. Shouldn't have never did it.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the
Feel that
end zone.
down. Instead of
And no
25.
run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. The first down run with Bell as he'll get about 6 there. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll come up now
Bell is
2nd
not
and 4
fast
from
at
the
all.
31.
I don't know what happened. He's slow. His acceleration.
They'll try the right side with Bell.
Get that first.
A gain
That's
of
right.
5, good
That's
enough
extra
for the
yardage.
first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Franks got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a gain of 14.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Looking to throw.
I thought he was going to pick
Throw
that.
complete to Herndon.
That was a bad pass, too.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Shouldn't have never went
I think
there.
that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
You know what?
Again on second
I gotta
down,
take him out
but
the
this
game.
time it's incomplete.
That's his
So he
second
can't
time
hang on,
dropping
and
the
as I
rock.
watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player.
Placed
Not
it
having a
perfectly,
chance
too.
at all. Way easier said than done.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught by Herndon.
That's right. Hold that
And
box,
this is
big
going to
baby.
lead to another
Hold
first
that
down as the
cheese.
tackle's made at the Bucks 28.
Hold that
Catch
cheese.
number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Hold up now. Hold up. I like that, D. That defense here.
Now a first down
Look at
carry
that.
by Bell.
Did you just see
And
that?
he'll lose yardage. Brought
Bro,
down
he didn't
at the
even hit no
32.
turbo or nothing. No
It's a
gas.
loss of 4 there, bringing up second
Oh,
down.
that's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
On second down, McFarland, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Partner, we know today's NFL.
All right, I'm about to try to hit him over the head right here.
But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense.
I'm thinking
and they can
touchdown
add
right
up as the
here.
game goes
Hit him
along.
over the head.
You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
He finds his target. It's Crowder.
At least he held on to the
And
ball
he
this
gets it
time.
all the way
I
down
ain't get that
inside
TD,
the 10,
but he held
and
on
mark
to
him
the
at the
rock.
5.
Held
They're
on to
able to
that rock.
convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Bell.
Oh,
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Perfectly designed blitz.
We gotta
right
get in
there.
that
They took
box,
one from
baby.
the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their
We gotta get in that
linebacker to get
box.
into the backfield and spill the play.
Second and 5.
we got to get in that
And
box,
it's caught.
baby.
Touchdown.
That was my rookie, too.
Touchdown.
That boy,
And
96
these guys have
team.
once again
He's a
taken the
monster.
lead.
It's a rookie.
Now Zerline on
Drafted
to
him.
add the extra point.
Superstar, too. Got to get that boy right. Got to get that boy
It's
really
good,
right.
and they'll take a
96 team. We about to
17-14
have him out here
lead.
like Tyreek Hill. Nah. Tyreek Hill, 99.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh! Scared me with
Nice
that.
return
Dude.
sets him up
I
pretty
ain't
good
gonna
here
lie.
at the 30-yard line.
So he's about to go to the creek. Let's get up out of that real quick. Let's go up into this big nigga.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description. We're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
94. Mosley, 88. Adams right there.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
You're not ready. You go tight. You got tight. Explain. You got tight. Check 37.
Out of the pistol to give to Jones.
Woo!
A nice job to get 8
Put
there
them
after
shoulder
the
pads on.
incompletion.
Hold
And now
on, let me
they'll
get
look
up
at
out of
a
that
3rd and 2
defense.
coming up.
I don't like it.
They'll They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Had to get up out of there.
And
Punt that
Jones is
cash.
not going to have the first
Punt
down
that cash.
as they stop him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on
Punt that
third.
cash, big baby.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look
Punt
fat.
that
And we said,
cash.
nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Oh, I think he's breaking the rules. I think he's breaking the rules.
Stay out and go for it on
Supposed to punt that
4th and 3.
cheese.
Now here's a whistle and a
Right, he wanted
timeout.
to go
It's
for it,
called
huh?
by the receiving team here.
He wanna go
They'll have
for
2
it?
remaining
All right.
as we step aside here in this second
We're
quarter.
going to go for it. I got something to tell you now. I'm going to send that blitz. Put that blitz on you, big baby. Put that blitz on you. Send the Goonies. Daddy about to send the Goonies, mama.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Daddy about to send the Goonies. He's going to try to
They're
push
indeed
front.
going for it as they look to
Uh-huh.
throw.
Send the Goonies. He
It is
couldn't even think.
incomplete. So
See, it
certainly
would've
an
just been
interesting
smart
call there to
to
go
punt
for
that
it. And the ball
cheese.
will go over on
Nope.
downs on the short side of
Punt
the
that
field.
cheese.
Line of
Nope.
scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You're going to take chance. Let's go,
They'll
Le'Veon.
run on
Let's go,
first down.
Le'Veon.
It's Bell. And they're
Go,
able to
baby.
get this one past the 30
Get up
down
in
to the
there.
25.
Get up in there.
It's
We're
a
going to get them holes
13-yard
open. You get
pickup
up in
as the
there.
downs reset.
Right, mama? Hey, stop sucking your thumb. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get that in there. Ooh.
On 1st and 10, Franks.
Oh!
And
Oh, the
my
one-handed
goodness, what a
grab!
catch at the 6.
The one-handed grab!
A good pickup
Oh.
there of 20 yards.
Robbie out here balling. Robbie, you're balling.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
What should I hit him with, people? Huh? I'm going to hit him with the mesh.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Open man is Robbie Anderson.
Got up in
And
there.
he's into
Even though
the
that
end
was some
zone
BS.
for the
though.
receiving touchdown.
That was definitely some BS. I'll be the first to
From
admit
4
that.
yards out. And his guys
He should've
find a
been
way
hit
to
as soon as he
stretch that
touched that rock.
lead.
And no matter how
But I
it comes
take it.
about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good
Gotta get them
offense.
Brooklyn beats all the
Certainly
way.
it connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
What just happened? What happened with that
This
kick?
is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision
Come
can
here.
do in the chain of events,
Come
right?
here.
The decision to go for
Got
it
one
on
of them.
4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Woo, got too much mustard on that.
Incomplete. Trying
Got
to
too much
dial up
mustard
the
on that,
long
baby.
way out there, but it'll
Yes,
be
you do.
3rd
Yes,
down.
you do.
Fans do love the long
Should I
ball,
send the
don't
Goonies?
they? And he already found his guy once.
send the Goonies.
Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown
send
from
the
earlier,
Goonies.
trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike, 54.
To throw on 3rd down.
I'm going to send the Goonies.
Under a heavy rush,
said
and
I'ma
down
send
he
him, and I
goes.
sent him.
Jordan Jenkins in there to get him
And I
for a
sent
loss
him.
of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. It's taken to the 26.
That's
He
my
wasn't
rookie,
too far
too.
from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now.
Yeah, let me hit that
like a disappointment.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Oh, pass incomplete.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
In my way,
so the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out.
He on fire.
In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up second down.
Okay, anyway. I don't know run that stupid shit. Anyway. This is good. Oh!
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Whoever watching, why you ain't telling me? Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I could at least got a field goal out of that, man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Again, it's Bell. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Yeah, get some type of yards. Don't lose.
Third quarter, you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Don't lose that fire.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Caught by his tight end, Wesco. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion.
Gotta make smarter decisions.
It's 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
That was a good kick, boy.
This is taken at about the 14. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Bucks will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 27-yard line.
What's wrong, Mama?
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
You can't let them eat.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they
get there.
Play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Tell me Senegunis, and I'm going to send them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready? 54's Mike.
I'm sending the Goonies.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh!
The Penn State man, it's Chris Godwin.
I missed.
And he
I
will
was
have
supposed
a
to clear
first
his
down
clock
here
just
at
now.
about the 40. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
I was supposed to clean his clock.
Go!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his target, it's Evans.
Good play.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Took advantage.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields.
Oh, my
That's
God.
complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
He ain't letting you run.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
What the problem is?
Jameis to throw it. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucks up on third and long.
Dangerous.
Meanwhile,
Wow.
on third down, they take a shot at the
Wow,
end
I
zone.
think that went according to
but it's
plan.
incomplete.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a
Let's
shot
get this field goal block.
downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation instead.
Let's get
Tried to
this
get
block.
all
Let's
back
get
in one
this
play.
block.
Yeah, third and long. Thought he needed the deep pass. Couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
All right, we got to put some points up
So
on
a
the board
decent
this
drive
drive.
there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3
Why
out
are you
of it, but
taking
they
your
inch a bit
shoelaces out your
closer.
shoe?
Yeah, but still lots of
Gimme.
time to go in this one. That's
Gimme.
why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got
Sit
some
down,
points.
take your other
As
shoe
you
off.
said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
No, sit down and
Fielded
take your
in the
shoe
end
off.
zone.
Now take
And
your
no
shoelaces
run back
out.
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I know. Give me
The
your shoe.
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And
Gimme.
they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Now go sit down. Go in the living room. Watch
play
this.
sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Bell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh. River. Nice 7. Let's go.
Throwing on first down. Franks. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before.
You know, I got
the
lucky right there
35.
just now because I hit the
Chewing
wrong
up
button
big yardage.
again.
Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
And the Brooklyn first down.
Let's go.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Operating from the gun. Franks. Anunwa's got it. Complete. And finally,
Yeah,
down
let's
he
go,
goes
baby.
as they work
That's
it
what I'm
inside
talking about.
the 10 to the 7. He got
That's
29
what I'm talking
yards
about.
that time.
Now let's get in that
Two big
box.
plays in succession.
Get in
Not
that
sure
box.
this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Bell.
Oh,
And
come
they're gonna
on.
Stop him here short
Why
of
he
the
move
goal
slow
line
like
with the
that? Oh,
flag
hold
down.
him.
Well, this could set up a very interesting decision.
Come
So
on,
on the big tight
Christopher.
end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about
Come
very
on,
few tight ends
Christopher.
coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant
There we go.
struggle and a
We
constant
gonna hit
fight
them gats,
to learn
baby.
how to do it without holding.
We gonna hit them gats.
Running here down to the 6-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. And now 2nd and goal.
Where is my...
6-yard line.
Oh, I don't see my pitch. That's what I get for trying
The
different playbooks.
6-yard line, the
Mama.
line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball. Ready.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points. I gotta get in that box, baby. And if you throw the, I gotta get in that box. Daddy said it. Daddy said he got to get in that box. That's what I did.
A 6-yard touchdown run, and his guys are going to add on to their lead. A good sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score.
Looks like Brooklyn Beach getting their first win of the season.
Wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, I'm tripping. What am I doing?
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no
what was I doing just now? I think I was daydreaming.
Points are a necessity on this drive.
Your boy was in la-la land.
Let's go now. 30 base. 54. Right, 54. Get him. Get him.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Put that down. They hit hard back there.
Play on the football there.
They hit hard back there. Not just going to get off with that.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh!
Almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their
unbelievable.
First. And it's third down.
Jeremiah,
now.
Stop. Dipset. Go in the living room.
This offense in desperate
Daddy's streaming. Daddy focused on his game right now.
Down.
I don't need you coming in here with all that heat. Trying to help the ops.
They'll set up a throw.
Ooh, in the goonies. Am I eating?
The amount of sacks
no, let me finish this game.
Is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, he better not be going for this. He's going for it, too. Unbelievable. Should I send the Goonies?
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Should I send the Goonies?
They will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I'm about to... Nah, I ain't gonna blitz him.
All right, they're gonna try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Ah, shit.
Down,
shit.
Fields.
Oh, come on. That should have been an interception.
The Bucks try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the
they ain't trying to let me eat. Mama, they not trying to let daddy eat. No.
On first down, Bell.
Let's go, Bell.
Takes this for about 6.
Get up in there.
Inside the 40. Yeah, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
I thought they was going to make way from it.
Plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
This offense so far on third down, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Back to throw.
Oh!
Franks.
He was supposed to intercept that. He's tripping.
Touchdown!
That was such a bad pass.
Robbie Anderson. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is
that
a
was
great
such a bad
win.
pass.
I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense.
Into a double team.
About
It's
time.
intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole.
About time. That's been his
Terrific
second
return
interception
as
of
he
the
takes this
game.
thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure
All right,
has
I gotta
been
chew the
constant all
clock.
game long. The pass rush, the
They
coverage.
hit me for
They've
running
all
up
been
the score
excellent,
on
and
this
now they'll
league,
tack
so
on
I
an
gotta run the
interception
clock.
here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll run on first down.
Messed up my X factor.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14. They'll go again with Bell.
My
And
fault,
the
I got a lot of
Buccaneer
extra
defense for
stuff
the
going on in
second
my
straight
background
play,
around here.
flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Franks. He's got Herndon, his tight end. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw, Winston. He's going to launch this thing way down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nelson Aguilar. Already his 2nd touchdown here.
Yeah, you
this
can bring me
opening
some. All
weekend.
right.
And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Operating from the gun. Fields. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Bell. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the 1st half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out. I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner, 100 yards or more in a game.
The offense on third down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 6. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
Let's go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you...
And Winston lost the football.
What? He got that ball back?
Buccaneer football as we welcome him
Unbelievable.
back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead.
I hate
Another
them
nice
pop
play
up,
there to help preserve
tip
the
up
lead.
interception.
It's been a
Shit is
game of
ridiculous.
punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone. We saw evidence of that on that play.
Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now Winston.
Oh,
that is incomplete.
they really didn't let me jump
Took
in
a
front of
shot
that?
there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Hey, stop. Green, Timothy. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike.
On third down, Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. He had his hands
Gotta
on it,
be
but couldn't
kidding
pick
me.
it. But it's now
Gotta be
fourth
kidding
down.
me.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Looking to throw. Fields. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this
Good
crowd
game,
will
bro.
not go home happy.
Thank you
It's a
guys for
victory
tuning
for our
in.
visitors.
Please
And
subscribe,
partner, I
like,
must
hit
say,
the
good
bell,
to see you again.
leave a
Been too
comment.
long.
Let me
And
know
it's
what
good
you
to have
think
football
about the
back,
game.
isn't it?
I'm out.
Didn't you see me in pre?